Okay, so my phone got hot cut off, so I had to let it cool down. In the meantime, I went and got one more, well, the last of the dirt, but one more wheelbarrow full. Put it right here in the front. So you see, I have it laid out. I have the irrigation lines right there, just to make sure that it's good, that the dirt is in the correct spot. Have it laid out. So whenever I put the plants in there, then there will be a hole for them at each of the water emitter spots. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put the tarp down. I'm going to do a product review on this one because I really do like this one. But I'm just going to show you how I put it down. So I'll move these. They can stay there. No, I'm going to move the irrigation hose out the way, and I'll lay the tarp out. Oh, you know, I forgot fertilizer. Shoot. I set the box so that when I pull the tarp out, it'll come out on this side where I want it to be, because it's going to lay over this way. So you see the split end is here. The folded side is here. When I cut it, I just use a regular razor. Make sure that it's too long. As you can see on the other end, you see on the other end down there, I have it where it's too long, and I did that on purpose. Okay? Because as I've talked about before, this plastic shrinks. Also, this is just a tip, because I didn't think about it the first time. I was fighting with it. Leave it in the box that it comes in, and just cut you a hole at the top. Right here, the reason why it's duct taped, because I had to take it out. The plastic comes wrapped in plastic. So I took it out, pulled the plastic off, and I slid it back into the box and then taped it back up. That side is taped as it came from the factory. So now I can just roll it out like this. And the box, I mean, it'd be just because of the ground is sloped here, then sometimes it'll tumble over, but as you see, for the most part, it'll stay right there. All right. So as I said, just make sure you're looking and you cut it long. Made. All right, so that's how you put it out. Now, what I will say is, do not, just my advice, as you see back there, I have that water sprinkler back there against the fence, that upright pole back there. Okay, so I have this pole back here. I would advise not to make any kind of cuts over here. Don't try to make that fit yet. Let the plastic shrink. Now you see right here, you see how loose it is. But I did these 3 days ago. I did these 3 days ago, and you see how it's pulled tight. Okay? So I encourage you to not do any special cuts. Just pull it, lay it, as I said, just cut it long, and then let the heat or the sun get to it and let it shrink. Now, the reason why I get 6 feet is because, like right here, I'm able to do 2 beds under one piece. See that? So that's the brick right there, and I still have enough plastic over here to actually cover another bed. I'm not exactly sure where my irrigation hoses are, but if it's close enough, which I'm sure it is, then this will also cover the second bed, and it'll just be a slight overlap on the side or perhaps on top, but it'll just be a very, very slight overlap. That's why I use a 6-foot tarp. Like I said, you can get in whatever size you want, but that's why I use 6 feet. Okay, also because there's no telling what I might decide to do as far as making beds, other beds, or anything like that. So yeah, see, it's cut long. Don't trim that out until it shrinks. That's why I haven't trimmed this one out, because I'm letting this plastic shrink. Okay, so you see over here, this one, like I said, I did it a couple days ago, so I was able to trim it because the plastic is already shrunk. It might shrink a little bit more, but it's already shrunk down as much as well, the majority amount. Let me just say it like that. Okay, so that's it. That's how I make the rows. That's how I fertilize. Usually I'll put the fertilizer down after I put the soil down, and then use the rake to smooth it out and put the fertilizer inside of the soil. But that was just my mistake today, but it's no big deal. Either way it goes, the worm's going to get to it, pull it into the soil, and your plants will be fertilized. Okay, so anyway, yeah, that's how I do it. I'm going to do the rest of these. I'm going to pull that last bed up over there, and then it'll be, then the whole garden will be together and ready to go. I just have to, this will probably be maybe 3 more loads of soil. There might be 3 more, because all this was, I think this has been 2. Yeah, so I did all these with 2 loads of soil, and so that one down there, that'll probably be 3 loads. Hopefully 2, of course, but probably 3. So that's it. All right, well, thank y'all for watching. This is Bountiful Roots. Please like, share, and comment, and I will see you on the next one. Y'all have a good day. It's Bountiful Roots.